Your first coding project is going to be ugly. And that's exactly the point. A lot of times when you're first starting to learn code, you're working or you're striving for that perfect idea or perfect project or perfect time or perfect framework or perfect skill set. But look, the truth is that perfection very rarely comes. Meanwhile, while you're chasing perfection, someone else is actually out building with flaws and all. Now, who do you think is going to progress quicker in their journey? The person that's chasing perfection or the person that's actually coding with flaws? Think about it like this. Your very first workout in the gym, it ain't gonna be graceful. The very first song you learn to play on a guitar or a trombone, it's not gonna sound smooth. Your very first coding project, now why does that have to be perfect? It's probably gonna be clunky, full of bugs, full of problems, missing features, etc. But what matters is that you started. Because once you put that ugly project into the real world, that's where you're gonna unlock your momentum and more importantly, your confidence. You're going to learn faster by doing, by planning, by organizing. And you're going to start to realize what tools you're missing and what you need to research and what you need to further understand before you move forward. And instead of trying to implement and learn something while you're actually building the project, you're going to figure out what frustrates you, what excites you, what you need to spend more time to learn, and what you can probably say, hey, I kind of got this concept. Let me go ahead and move on to the next one. You see, every ugly start is basically a stepping stone. That half broken blog application that you built, it's going to teach you how CRUD actually works. That poorly styled landing page that you have, it's going to show you the basics of CSS. The spaghetti code project is going to force you how to learn to refactor so you don't have so many coding functions and excessive code everywhere. You have something that's a little more streamlined and a lot more efficient. You see, perfection is the biggest trap that a lot of beginner coders fall into. It's going to keep you on the sidelines thinking and over guessing and over trying to compensate, while the real growth happens by building messy, functionable code that actually works. Most developers, when they first start out, they're going to say, hey, that very first project may not be great, but it actually works and it's something that I'm proud of. They didn't quit after the first attempt or when they ran into that first stumbling block. They kept going, and it didn't allow perfection to get into their way or create imposter syndrome. So my best advice to you is stop wasting your time chasing perfection. Start ugly. Go ahead and get started. Launch that broken application, get it out on the web, get some feedback on it, make some changes to it, make it better. Publish that messy code, push something to GitHub that makes you want to cringe a little bit, but it ultimately to be your work and it should be something you should be proud of, because every ugly project that you actually finish is going to bring you one step closer to writing what you would refer to as clean or perfect code. You can't skip that ugly step in the process. It's all a part of it. I can assure you every developer has gone through it. So the real question is, are you ready and willing to get started? Let me know in the comment section the very first project you built that you went back and looked at the GitHub repo and you cringed because how messy and ugly the code was, but it actually worked. And if you found any motivation or anything to give you an extra push from this video, go ahead and give me a like and consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.